ese juego de abanico de derecha, izquierda, derecha y prácticamente encajonado el borde de su área chica.
Ja, Ballmann Hecke. Un poco del Brighton. Afuera para que venga el dominio de Cody Gapto. Muestra la pelota Gapto. En cortito tira Frankie de Jong. Buscamos para el otro lado. Queda Frankie. Otra vez para Van Hecke. Que puede ir por fuera para Dumfries, que ha tirado un partidazo, un lateral derecho formidable, con gran habilidad, con gran llegue ofensivo.
Se molesta Alexander Isak. Está jugando el 9 de Suecia. Era esta.
Atención con esta con Gapto al tope del área. Puede ser individual. Prefiere ir con De Jong. Frankie. En cortito, mire cuánto suele ver Hecke. Después de pegar a la pelota. Buenísimo. Ganan en la partida. Y era Dumfries, Isak que puede tocar, lo hace de manera fantástica. Y ahí viene cerrando el servicio para el
Welcome to El Diamante, the only South American stadium in the GBL. MLB The Show brings you the Global Baseball League. It's Houston going up against Lima. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound today, Jeffrey Springs.
La pelota, como venía la crítica, pues terminó siendo un desperdicio enorme en esa última jugada colectiva.
And away we go this afternoon.
La tirada fue buena por el equipo sueco. Parece que se puede hacer una de las formas importantes, claves para atacar.
That one ripped right center field. Griffey on his horse. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here comes Carlos Correa. That's in there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. Base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. Right through there for his strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Got him swinging for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now it's Jordan Alvarez. Hard liner. And foul ball.
Se animó Yacine, que tuvo un pedazo de partido ante la selección de Túnez, que nada más. Desde atrás.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Bellinger on his way home. He will score, and they take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A two-run shot, and they add on. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen. Raleigh fingers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Larry Walker now at the plate as he swings through strike one. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Base hit into the outfield. The throw in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Here's the catcher, Joe Mack.
Eso es sumamente notorio lo que hemos visto después de la pausa y impresionó mejor que le pudo haber pasado al equipo de Grand
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
This one in the air center field. Junior moving under it. 2 down. Brian Abreu gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now, Jeff Bagwell. Abreu, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff. That results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And a swing and a miss.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Junior should have this one, and that'll do it. Back here in Lima, and towing the slab, Andy Pettit. Stepping in, Leo DeVries. Out towards right center field. Springer gets under it. Full extension, makes the catch. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That one ripped, but foul. Now the 0-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that one is inside. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And that one hammered. And that is foul.
A Malen, después de la clasificación del equipo italiano por primera vez en 7 años a una Champions. Así que ahí está. Malen ya definitivamente como hombre de la Roma. Tiene un gran momento el ex Borussia Dortmund. Viene Jaffers, Alexander Isak. Está bien, le tiene la pelota por fuera por ese sector. Gabriel Gudmundsson prefiere ir al otro lado por derecha. Viene bajando esa pelota Bernardsson. Cambio corto para que venga dominio por este sector. Y nuevamente el equipo sueco ahí está en esta control. Actualización de 1.91 de tierra.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing a walk. Very gritty.
Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Going down. A 2-run homer, and they cut into the deficit.
Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Now a chance for Wyatt Langford. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Guerrero in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive. Struck him out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Ryan King. Well, one-run game. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Vuelve a presionar, se va por la salida. Mira nomás cuánto iba a ganar Cody Gato. Mira esto, busca ganar y sacar esa pelota.
That drops in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that's a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Line drive. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Led off this game with a double. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add a run. It's 4-2. One down. Carlos Correa.
No sé si le quiso pegar o sacar el servicio. El pase a la red no llegó. Solo del tercer equipo de Suecia.
Lo que está picando mal, siempre jugando desde afuera de la banda. Esa presión de Frankie de Jong para generar el quite. Luego una posesión en recuperación. Ahí va Malik. 1, 2, 3. Y trató de sacar, me parece. Era un pase al segundo palo. No llega ninguno de los dos jugadores que estaban por dentro. Broby y Campos, que también había cerrado la cancha. Los hermanos jugando en la banda derecha ha sido un enorme acierto de Ronald Koeman, director técnico de la selección de Países Bajos. Picante, picante, vibrante. Está de puntica de pie en todo el partido, tratando de generar un error. Y cuando recibe, siempre acelera buscando el arco rival.
Alexander Wilkinson recibe. El hombre que juega en el fútbol alemán, regresaba pelota y tocaba con Lagerbielke. El del Braga, otra vez con Lagerbielke, ¿por qué no? Es un match de ajedrez, señoras y señores. Una y otra vez los dos empujan por su lado. Víctor Lindelof recibe, cabeza levantada para el de Aston Villa. Juega en cortito Alexander Isaac. Deja para Yanni. Yanni le puede pegar. ¡Qué jugada de Yacier! Se abrió el espacio, le pegó por fuera. Pero vuelve a pisar este jovencito de 22 años de edad.
En dos controles, tratando de abrirse el espacio. Recibe en el borde del área, sabía que no había nadie con quien conectar por dentro y sacó ese latigazo con toda la potencia posible. Otro aviso de Suecia. Está encontrando alternativas el equipo de Graham Potter. Ya se asentó en el terreno de juego y encontró un factor determinante en esta actividad, en este juego. Confianza de los jugadores de ataque. Empezó a hacer daño. El conjunto que viste de azul y amarillo.
Koeman ahora se levantaba a dar algunas indicaciones, Rodrigo.
Sí, ha estado muy activo. Es el más activo de los dos entrenadores en lo que va de esta primera mitad. Ronald Koeman, Graham Potter incluso ha pasado varios periodos sentados, dialogando con el resto de su cuerpo técnico, pero Ronald Koeman prácticamente de pie durante estos casi 42 minutos.
En la extraordinaria posición de Telemundo, mientras cabina, se iba haciendo el ex técnico del Chelsea, tranquilo, sentado, pero lo de Koeman intenso, dando indicaciones para mover a su futbolista. País se va a colocar 2-0 en los 41, casi 42 minutos de este partido. Segunda ronda de juegos. Grupos de la Copa del Mundo, con un Países Bajos que hay que decirlo, obligado a un resultado importante después de su empate combinado con la goleada de su adversario hoy Suecia a Túnez. En la primera ficha, Dumfries, Gravenberg, en cortito, sale Gudmundsson a marcarle y otra vez para Dumfries y Denzel. Mucha calma.
Digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offer. Now a screamer into the outfield. The relay, the tag, and they cut him down, gone for 2. Pitching change here, Bennett Sousa. He's into the game with the bases empty. Air Yordan steps in to take his hat. He doubled home a run on his first AB. Outside, and that is ball 1.
El árbitro marca, es peligrosa bola muerta para el equipo comandado por Graham Potter.
Busca claramente ahí con Wilkinson. Esta conducción a toda velocidad iba emitiendo como podía cuando se iba sumando jugadores para sacarle el balón, 1, 2, hasta 3 jugadores de Países Bajos, y terminó encontrándose con esa pelota quieta.
Va a venir Benjamin Nigel. El hombre del Celtic voltea a ver a su banco. A ver si la tiene ensayada, preparada el equipo sueco. Ojo con la altura de los suecos. Ojos clavados de Nigel sobre la portería que defiende Vermeulen. Acá está Nigel en el centro. Espera que fuera de Novar, justamente cuando yo le iba a gritar que vive Suecia. ¿Cuál es tu primera impresión, Martín?
Creo que acertaron la decisión. Es muy fina, pero estoy de acuerdo con la decisión de la tarde. Vamos a ver.
Está cerradísima. Está cerradísima.
Pero creo que está mejor ya, ¿no? Unos centímetros, número 2, creo que estaba por delante de esa línea defensiva para cerca del área de metal.
Tiene toda la razón, Martín, no cansando de decirlo, el que sabe, sabe, ahí está. Obviamente Michael Oliver con el diálogo también con Frankie de Jong. Nigel también llega al diálogo, se confirma, señoras y señores, había explotado el tiro de atrás con la gente sueca que estaba muy emocionada con el 1-2.
Este partido está hermoso, de picos altísimos de intensidad. Imagínate con ese gol, lo hermoso ahora que se puede poner. Ahora, el segundo tiempo, lo que viene fue mágico, mágico.
Milimétrico ese offside. No, recibe Kakao, el 1-1, siempre tuvo. Quería sacar el centro, buscaba Dumfries, rompe el equipo sueco, llega ahí, saca a buscar la pelota, una recargó, fuerte John. Mira, ¿cuántos más compañeros? Que todo el mundo cuando lo vio en el sorteo, ¿eh? Lo apartó. Quería preparar absolutamente todo para estar en disfrutar de él. Atención con esta boletar. Viene Cotro, levanta la camisa. Puede tocar la pelota. La pide yo que le propone para Yari. Ayari, cae Ayari. Es falta. Y peligrosísima. Sí, tapa para Suecia.
Mentira, corazón, es coraje. Es todos los factores humanos que hay a nivel individual.
Shootout, nobody on.
Y desde los colectivos, a ver si demostraron esto que en estos últimos minutos la selección del Suecia. Un táctico al partido, sí. Más allá de la intensidad que estamos viendo de arco a arco, de ida y vuelta, de 7 a 8.
Left field, Langford giving chase. Won't get to this one, it drops foul.
Y explota la lámpara como allá en esa última y dice nada, acá, dame la pelota, la pide, dame la pide.
Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout.
Alerta de golazo, señoras y señores. Al tope del área y hay reunión. Acomoda Víctor Yaqueres. Está Alexander Isaac y también está Benjamin Nigel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hombres en la barrera neerlandesa, otros 3 de Suecia, hacer la famosa mosca. Va a ser el del Arsenal. Ojo con Yaqueres. En la muerte de la primera parte puede empatarlo Suecia. La alerta es de golazo. El disparo será de...
Back here at El Diamante, bottom of the inning. Troy Gloss now at the plate. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Sharp grounder. That's through for base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Digging in, Nick Kurtz. Fall foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Cal Raleigh stands in now. Looks at that one inside. This one driven deep. Way back there. And it's gone. We are tied. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Lance Bergman, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. Tied at 4. Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Leo DeVries. On the ground. Handled by Machado. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Andres Munoz.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings through that. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Down the left fielder, Larry Walker. Fastball for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get you hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's George Springer, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fights it off, he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strike. Back here in Lima, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Correa. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. On the ground to first. Bagwell steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So digging in, Wyatt Langford. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And that one fouled off.
Porque lo decimos. Aquí en los Estados Unidos, todos celebramos americano.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Keith Folk. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Laser, base hit, around third. Mack with a knock, and the leadoff man is aboard. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Next to hit, Jeff Bagwell. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Out to short, and he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at-bat. That's in there. 1-1.
Well, these players really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Just misses. Now 1-2.
On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. He was late there, strike one.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some wing contact at times.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Scott Barlow.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Out, number 2. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
This kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Sometimes the best play is a loss.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
How you play?
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Tatis at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
There's DNA. Then there's heavy-duty DNA.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. At the plate, Larry Walker, 1 for 2.
Brian Burry es el héroe nacional en estos momentos. Gracias a él, País de Santos está ganando su partido por 2-0 de la clasificación de su grupo. Nos vamos directamente al estadio de Houston. Ramsey, Walter, contamos cómo has visto esta primera mitad.
Hace un partidazo donde la selección de Países Bajos se ha reunido la pelota para ganar el tramo terminó en Suecia, Walter. Con mucha firmeza.
This one in the air, center field. Junior under it. And that'll do it.
Lo mejor de la primera mitad, Ramsey. Siempre Suecia buscando el juego hacia el rival jugando por fuera. Eran los primeros mensajes que mandaba de partido. Encontraba espacio, pero no era algo consistente.
Back here at El Diamante, leading off with Vladimir Guerrero.
del partido, pero sobre el final de siempre, mejor dicho.
Aquí está la acción que rompe este partido. Una pelota de posesión, bate de bate.
So they turn to their closer, Billy Wagner.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Fouled off left side.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. Smash to the left side. Correa over to first. And they're down to their last out. Hurts in the box now. Takes strike one. They're down to their final strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And here in extra innings. Battle. Ball game. And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
El medio tiempo fue patrocinado por Verizon.
Take the sauce, please. Yes.
Deberías usar la tarjeta de crédito Active Cash Visa de Wells Fargo.
Good call. I'm not doing this.
Obtén el 2% de recompensas en efectivo ilimitadas sobre las compras. Eso es para la 2%. La tarjeta de crédito Active Cash Visa de Wells Fargo se aplica en términos.
¿Jugamos por las ultra? Te salvaron.
Rick la boxa, cerveza light superior. Con el fútbol llega una...
We're nestled in a mountain range with a castle in the distance. Welcome to Wales Park. We've got Global Baseball League action on the show. It's Houston taking on Liechtenstein. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starting pitcher, Roy Halladay. All right, first pitch coming up. Here's Cody Bellinger. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. And we are underway. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. One down. Now Correa up to hit.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Throws to second. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A two-run blast. And they take the lead. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. They do it again. One down. Digging in, Larry Walker. Ball one. The 1-0. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's George Springer. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Here's Jorge Posada down with a man in scoring position. Hard hit left side. Gal gets it over to first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Roger Clemens. Here's George Springer to start it off. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Johnny Damon batting with 1 down takes a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. In the air, right field. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And that one hammered back there. And it is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
Man, he looks like his dad out there hitting home runs.
David Ortiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often.
Threw it by him. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Andrew Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Pop. Foul out of play off to the right. You'll one. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2. Slowly on the ground to short. Ripken fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth,
Here's Manny
the third
Machado
baseman,
now.
number 13, Manny Machado.
Hit hard on the ground to short. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. 0 for 1 so far. And a base hit right there. And Carlos Correa with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Wales Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Dustin Pedroia getting ready to hit.
No, that's down.
Just missed.
Ball, that's too high.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And it is gone. And they cut into the deficit. Cal Ripken Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. They go back to back and they tie it up. It's 3-3. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. Just missed.
That ball went out.
And now it's even up. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger under it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Alejandro Kirk now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have. Do as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Tatis whips it to first. 2 away. Chandler Simpson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up the middle. Tatis to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning.
Now pitching.
Back now, and on the mound, a closer, Aroldis Chapman. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Yeah, that's fouled off.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Tried hitting 101 and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Fly ball down the line. Springer on the move. Great catch. Foul ground up against the wall. And here is Larry Walker. He's 0 for 1.
Pinch hitting, Giancarlo Stanton.
Too high. Ball.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. That one felt good. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 4-3. On the mound now, Felix Bautista. And the batter is George Springer. Off foul. Two down, nobody on. Way out front for strike two. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him swinging. Back inside Wells Park. Last chance for the home.
Now pitching.
Billy Wagner comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And the 0-1. And that is out of play. Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Damon takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And that drops in for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Well, 3-inning games are pretty exciting, and this one did not disappoint. Tons of offense, but it came down to just one run. This was a wild one.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.